Beabora Media is at the Hexagon office today, talking to Julie, a member of staff at Hexagon. Hi Julie, how are you today?
Yeah, good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So Julie, can you share your experience of living in a Hexagon property?
Well, I've been a Hexagon tenant for 35 years. So I moved into my property, two-bedroom, in 1989, and Hexagon were then called Shackleton. However, I've found over my experience, 35 years, Hexagon have been a fantastic landlord to me. They've dealt with any repairs. I've had to endure antisocial behaviour, which was dealt with swiftly.
Oh, that's awful to hear.
Yeah, no,
Were they able to sort that out for you?
Yeah, it took a long time. However, it was never ignored and it was always acted on.
It can be really hard, isn't it, dealing with antisocial behaviour?
I had a positive outcome.
Oh, fantastic.
So it was nice to know that I had a landlord there supporting me. My housing officer was on hand whenever I needed support, advice.
That's really good to know that you got the support.
Yeah, they've been fantastic.
Brilliant. So how did Hexagon support you in finding employment?
Well, I was made redundant from my job back in 2016. Martine, who is the work employment coach, was reaching out to tenants just to make us aware of the services that Hexagon offer. And I did gain employment, so I didn't act on any of it at the time. And then more recently, I did make contact with Martine. She tweaked my CV to make it more effective. She also helped me with the cover letter. Martine also she arranged mock interviews with a company called Murray Burrell, which then gave me the confidence moving forward.
Oh, perfect.
For any upcoming interviews.
So that obviously gave you a lot of confidence then?
Yeah, I mean, it was really nice because I hadn't interviewed for so long. It was nice to recap on where I could maximise my strengths.
Absolutely.
And bring up to par my weaknesses. So it was a case of putting everything in context. So when I was going into interviews, I was more prepared.
And more confident. And
more prepared. You know, and like I say, Martine, she arranged the mock interviews and she just set my CV up for me. Got everything all ready for me.
That is perfect. It's really good. And can you tell us any challenges you faced during your employment journey and how Hexagon helped you overcome them?
Yeah, I think the biggest challenge I overcame, I was getting to interview stage and just falling apart. Once I got into the interview room, just wasn't managing to get through it at all.
And why do you think that was?
I think I wasn't bringing through the best of me. You know, although all the evidence was there, I wasn't picking out the right points to be able to gain to gain the employment there. So I came back to Martine. I had a meeting with her in the offices. She went through it all and she just said to me, do A, B and C. And that's exactly what I did and I got the job.
Fantastic, well done you. Oh, okay, so how has your life changed since you found employment?
I've got something to get up for every day.
That makes a difference, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it really does. And the uncertainty of not knowing what tomorrow brings when you're unemployed and you're looking for employment, it can be so disheartening because you start to get to a stage where you think, I'm never going to go back to work. So it's just the relief, really, that it's brought to my life.
And it gives you like so much more self-esteem as well.
Yeah.
And being able to afford more things and do more things. And it actually it gives you a better lifestyle, I reckon, when you're working and you can afford more things.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm doing, there's stuff that I've been thinking about doing for some time. Now I've got the money, I can do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Good for you.
You know, it's great.
Brilliant. And in what ways do you think other organisations can learn from Hexagon's approach to supporting residents like yourself into employment?
Well, I'm not too sure of their processes. However, I found my experience with Hexagon to be really, positive. So if other housing associations are adopting the same approach, then I can't see that they would go wrong with it, really.
Yeah, that's a very good answer. Brilliant. So, how do you see your future progressing now that you've secured employment with Hexagon's help?
Well, I'm actually here with the Hexagon team at the Hexagon offices, and I work with the damp and mould. So, initially, it's a temporary role. However, at the end of that temporary position, I hope to either remain in the post that I've already secured. If that's not the case and there wouldn't be the opportunity there, then I would certainly look for other opportunities within the establishment.
Brilliant.
And then just gain experience in other departments.
So there's room to
grow.
To grow,
Yeah.
Absolutely. Brilliant. That's what you want, isn't it?
Yeah.
Growth and elevation.
That's
Brilliant.
it.
And what advice would you give to other residents who are looking for work?
Reach out to Martine. Absolutely, reach out to Martine. I wasn't going to bother, to be honest. I thought, well, no, that's a waste of time, but it's been invaluable.
Oh, brilliant.
Completely invaluable. The time I spent with Murray Burrell, you would pay good money for.
And that's all through Hexagon?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And it's all free.
Oh, that's brilliant.
But Murray Burrell got me prepared for interviews. I sat in a board of like two, and they just literally had a conversation with me for quite an in-depth.
Got to know you, your personality, what you're about, what makes you
gave me
tick.
direction, and honestly, if you were paying for it privately, it would cost you a lot of money.
Oh, fantastic.
So reach out.
Very good advice. Thank you so much, Julie. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and thanks for talking about your experiences with Hexagon to Be Bora Media. I wish you the very best of luck in your future endeavours. Please call and take a look at Hexagon's website for all listeners out there and Hexagon residents out there. And also, please have a look at Be Bora Media. I can be found on my YouTube at Be Bora, Instagram at Be Boragram, and my website beabora.uk. Thank you very much, guys. Have a lovely day. Take care. Bye.